There's been something bothering me about this car ever since I found out it's got a blown motor. That's gotta go. I'm not gonna be a billboard for this company. Oh, yes. This is good. Huh, look at that. General purpose adhesive cleaner. Ah. Now I can sleep better at night.
Hey, you want to go drain your intercooler? You can take a video of it. You can prop it up and let it ooze out.
Oh my god. I'm gonna do my best to take these inlets off.
Yeah,
What's that?
you're right.
I'm getting nice. Already? There's oil in the inlet.
I wonder why.
Get a first look at how gunky the intake valves are. That's crazy. I don't believe it. The inlet that doesn't have a PCV going to it is bone dry. Weird. See how bad this is. I don't think it's that bad. They're just really oily.
Yeah. The oil's been cleaning them.
Dude, they really aren't that bad. That's not bad.
Well, you want to drop this thing out of here or what?
Oh yeah.
About an hour away from dropping the whole thing out. Disconnect the steering and exhaust and suspension. Eventually. I guess I can start this manually, taking the computer apart.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by a nice sparkle sign, okay? And then I was like,
Yeah, you know, we gotta check these plugs.
you gotta check these plugs out, make sure the motor's okay.
Oh, it's great. Good for another 50,000 miles.
Good for another 5 miles. At least I know it's got oil in it. When it stops smoking, that's when I have to worry.
Yeah, that's what it would be for.
That's not a typical BMW. I just want to reiterate for our YouTube fans, this engine has 210,000 miles on it and upgraded hybrid turbos, not enough fuel, and it was running 27 pounds of boost through it.
For who knows how many miles.
For who knows how many miles.
The owner bought it at 70 and you bought it at 210, so
Yeah.
a lot of miles.
A lot of miles.
and then it would brag
I'm
about
impressed.
it. And then he would brag about how he could beat it up in the track.
Yeah.
It just uses oil.
It just uses oil. I'm honestly really impressed. Like, it annoys me because I don't want to be doing this, but I'm really impressed.
It does run surprisingly well for what she is.
I bet that cylinder's down to like 40 now.
I'm pretty sure we could fart in a jar and make one fresh.
Man, I have like always wanted one of these.
No what?
Yeah.
Good night.
Wow, it's got like... God damn it. I literally just threw away the Guibos from my vet.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You need to use them on that now.
They're the exact same part. Like, Corvette guys buy the BMW ones because they're better.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I just threw them away. That's so annoying. So I gotta pull this thing off too, huh?
No.
To get this off?
No.
No?
Well, I guess
I only really need to pull this heat shield.
Just the top heat shield to come out.
This thing needs to come out.
Pull that big ass plate out. I'll bring you some Torqueys. Hopefully those will come out. They look kind of rough.
It looks like they've been taken out many a time.
Maybe it's maybe you can put some fresh ones in there.
That might be wise. Pull the exhaust hanger. Oh, of course, there's a there's a nut on the back side. I am the smartest person in the world. Now we gotta pull this thing off. Oh, that's really fucking heavy. Oh, BMW should have made that out of aluminum. Oh, that was heavy.
Oh, careful, there's a jet ski there.
Jet ski there.
There's a jet ski there.
That kind of sucks. You know?
That is one of the more sucky things to do.
Wow, there's like none bolts holding this thing up. There's some corrosion here on the heat shield. That bolt wasn't even fucking tight. Three bolts. I definitely need to pull this cross member down. springs aren't that tight. Oh my god.
What?
Come look at this carrier bearing real quick.
Whoa. I don't think it's the thing that goes
Done. Look at me, I'm an N54. Notice how I'm like not spinning the drive shaft very effectively? Joke. Alright, I'll shut up now. Alright, so we're getting to the point where we're going to drop the subframe, pull the motor out. So we've got to get this oil cooler off and unbolt the brakes on both sides. We're just going to unbolt the switch from the top, drop everything out. But we don't want to deal with the brake lines or anything like that. So, oh, that is not a 13.
You actually put 13 on there?
Yeah.
10.
It's not a 10, it's got to be an 11.
Give it up.
It's totally an 11. I just accidentally grabbed the 12.
Yeah, no, you guys are for 12.
Yeah, just pull this little bracket off and it falls off. Then they go and like clip it over top of the frame.
Just pull that up.
Is there enough slot in the bolts?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll edit that out. I hate these things so much.
It doesn't even have stainless hoses.
I was amazed. Because, like, I drive my truck and I almost rear end people. And then I get used to those brakes and I come in here and I go through the windshield.
You yes every time you go stop.
These brakes are good, man.
One day I was chasing a Porsche and I had my dad in the car. And I was coming up on another car and I was getting closer and closer. He goes, you just stop and it's like 100 yards in front of you. Threw off the anchor. And it was like, holy shit, I've got some brakes.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very serious. This stops
It stops.
just as well. This lighter.
It's got some pretty small brakes on it.
Oh, it's tiny. It's like a set of rear brakes on the E90.
I don't even think they're bad. These are pretty square rotors front to back. It's like 13 and a half in the front and 13 in the back or something like that.
Pretty large.
It's substantial. So you're telling me I don't have to take this spring off? I don't see how I can disassemble this without taking that spring off. I mean, I guess I don't really need to take the spring off.
Which bolts do you take out? The caliper bolts or the front caliper bracket?
Caliper bolts. The guide pins.
Take the caliper bracket bolts out.
And the whole thing comes
The whole
off.
thing comes out.
That's fair. I'll do that.
Do you order pins all the way out?
Yeah, so I can grease them. I don't know. I've had an incident. I've tightened the bolt. I've tightened the ratchet against the strut bolt by loosening out the bracket. I was loosening the bolt, and then it loosened the bolt, which tightened us against the strut bolt. Yeah.
Yes, I am doing the same thing. It's worse when you're using the ratchet though, and you back the ratchet into something and you can't get
The ratchet wrench? Or
Yes, the ratchet wrench.
yeah, ratchet wrenches are like the bane of my existence.
Yeah,
They're so awesome. But man, can you get into some situations with it.
It sucks when like Milwaukee, like you drive control from the back of the head, so you back it into something, can't get
Your bone, yeah.
Bone. So
But like ratchet wrenches are even worse than that because they don't have a selector switch. You gotta take them off and flip them over. How the f are you gonna get the wrench off if you backed it into something?
And also like, yeah, because I have back that one out of wrestling wrenches also. Now I'm double what do I do?
I've done that before. I don't remember how I rectified my situation.
Five screws or something.
I really don't remember.
I can't remember. I know, the first time I did that was actually doing the trailer in my car, and I backed the ratchet right in the swing, and I was like, oh, shit. What do I do now?
YouTube doesn't cover this.
It wasn't in the material. You know what else I thought was weird?
About what? This car?
I don't think it was their first radio.
Oh, that's the funniest I've seen in a long time.
Because I was like, I know that this is might hit the hood, so I had a problem with that last time. And I opened the hood and I was like,
It ain't the first time this motor's been out. I don't know if we explained this good enough, but this car was promised to be literally everything that it's not. The guy said it made like 625 to the tire, super reliable, never had issues with it, been constantly maintained, everything it's ever needed it's gotten, blah, 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 right? Well, like, none of that is true. About the only thing that I've found that's true is it's got RB Next Gen turbos, which we don't even know if they're actually RB Next Gen turbos. They might be eBay 19Ts for all I know.
could be something, we don't know.
Yeah. It's got upgraded turbos. We found that out. But the more that we dig into this car, the more, like, just hilarious things we find. Good work.
Thanks.
I don't think this is the first time the motor's been out of this car. It's just strange how when you go to hook up your chains, there's a square cut into the insulation right where the cherry picker goes. And like, I can't be mad about it. Because at the end of the day, it's a 200,000 mile BMW. Like, things happen. But when you sell a car, just be honest about it. You know, I probably still would have bought the car, but I would have rather had known that it had issues before I bought the car. Yeah, just don't be shitty. That's it. That's all I'm asking. I'm not even mad about this. You know, just be a better person. My dad just texted me. I sent him a picture of the car with like the front end ripped off of it, right?
Transmission is perfectly self-walking.
Good work. He said that looks broken.
You should pull the engine out and go send another photo. So what's fixed to me?
Do I need to lower this down?
It comes down an extra 9 bit. Not much. That's good. You will come all reservoirs.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. I'm just gonna pop this inlet off.
Pull up, pull down, out, down.
That's it. it in the gate and the... Can you pull it your way? Oh, those turbos feel nice.
Yeah.
Hardly any shaft play. Big old compressor wheels. Oh, I'm excited.
Get out from under the car.
Looks good from down there.
Yeah, hold it up for me. Hold it down.
Ta-da!